Hi, I'm Amber from Ultimate Pilates. Today, we're just going to do a little bit of waking up the body, in particular the feet. I find I get quite stiff in here, and I was just going to do it for myself, but I thought I would just film it and let's see. Maybe I'll record it and send it to you or not. So let's start putting all the springs on. So I would put 2 red and 2 blue on perhaps. If you're feeling not as strong today, you can just do 2 red and a blue, okay? Or you can just, I may actually just put all of them on. Okay, so let's lie down on our back. The foot bar is up. For comfort, you can have your headrest up or down. Doesn't matter too much. And then we're just going to stretch out. So before we begin, just stretch the legs nice and long. Feel your tension. If it feels too heavy that you're pushing and shoving, just take a spring off. Always just feel what's right for you. Let's just come into the body. Find your nice, perfect, neutral alignment. Pubic bone and hip bones on one plane. Take a deep breath into your hands. Fill up and then exhale. Squeeze your rib cage down into the carriage. Squeeze all the air out. Hands by your side, breathing in. Press the back of your arms down. Exhale. Lifting your heels up. My balls of the feet are on the bar, and I just bend my knees in. Take a deep breath in, and I stretch my legs out. As I exhale, I reach my heels under the bar. I take a deep breath in. I lift up from my center, of course, and I come back in. We'll get some flow on, moving a bit quicker, but just make sure that you're keeping that control in the carriage. Take a deep breath in. Stretch out. Exhale, lower. Lift from your tummy. Pull into your center line. And exhale out. Again, breathe in. Fill up your lungs. Reach your heels away from you. Reach them up. And exhale. Press the back of your arms. Press your whole body down into that carriage. 2 more times. Reach through both feet even further. It's so sticky in there. Keep the bend halfway in, and now just pulse. So my hips are completely still, carriage not moving, and I'm just pressing my heels up and down. So I find if I can really work into my feet, one of my favorite things, then I can work better in my hips and get my body balanced better. Everything starts at the feet. So you may think, why are we doing our feet? But you'll find that you're working absolutely everything in the body. 2 more. Heels together, Pilates V. Squeeze your heels tight, come out. Lower your heels again. Lift them up. Pull yourself in. Again, breathing in. Lower. Lift. Pull in. Breathing in. Exhale, find your flow. Try and keep your pelvis down, your lower back down onto the carriage. My hair's getting a bit caught here. Move that out of the way. 2 more. Just calming into your breath. Calming your body down, calming your mind down. Oh, my favorite for the feet, bird feet. So wiggle away, because it's so heavy. If you find you're pushing out, take a spring off or just readjust yourself. Soles of your feet, the arches are on. Toes are over, heels under the bar. Press out. Pull into your center line, and then exhale. Squeeze as tight as you can those upper inner thighs. Feel your stomach muscles pulling up inside of you. Halfway in, and then out. So we keep trying to make that bird foot shape position the whole time. We try to deepen that shape as we come in. Get heavier through the back of your hips. Breathing in to expand and exhale. 2 more. Last one. And then come back out. Move onto your toes, running in place. Bend one knee, pelvis is nice and still. Lift. Focus on the accent up so that we're not compressing down. We keep lifting up. Lift up from that core. Lift. Lift. Strong back of your arms. Lift. 4, 3, 2, let's take a stretch. I love this one. Hips are square, reach your right heel under, and you can take the toes and hook them on your left foot under the bar and just take the stretch a bit deeper. I like to soften my knee just a tiny bit so you really get into your Achilles there. It feels so good. Change sides. Stretching that left heel under. Keep the left knee soft. Keep your lower back grounded into the carriage. Okay, let's get off our backs now, coming up onto our knees. Take your spring down. Let's go on to one red spring. You're gonna come, I think they call it cobbler's position. I did this little workshop a while ago with a foot expert in Australia. I think that's what he called it. So you can see me here. My left toes are under, tucked under. My heel is towards the shoulder rest here. My right toes are in line with the knee, and I'm on stretch straight away. So amazing for working that dorsiflexion there, okay? And I'm just coming down there. I'm leaning forward, I'm scooping my tummy. We'll play around with the resistance and see. All that comes up, I'm coming down. The knee is dipping down. I'm scooping my tummy, so I'm stretching that foot, and then I replace it back down. So I was trying to reinvent this. There's something similar that I learned, how we could create it on the reformer. I think this is a nice version. Spring tension is good. Take the knee all the way down towards the floor, past the carriage, and come back. So you're constantly under stretch on these feet, on your toes. I keep pressure down into the ball of my foot, so I'm not letting it completely lift up and lose connection. Couple more. Scoop your tummy, get those hips down as well, drop your shoulders. We're going to keep adding on now. It's a quick flow. You can stay at this level if you like, or you can join me. So we come up, we stand up now. See that? And then we come back down. Feels so nice. Round your upper back more. Scoop, get our nice famous Pilates C shape, and then take off, and then come back down. So it's like I usually say to our clients, it's like a runner on those sprinters blocks now. You say on your mark, you lift up, get set, press forward, and then you come back down, okay? So get that timing. Lift hips, press your hips down, knee down, and come back. Try not to close the carriage completely, stay under tension. 2 more. My hips and legs are burning. Last one. Stretch it back there, good. Now come in, press that heel down, and press out again. So just my front foot, just doing a little bit of fancy footwork here. Massaging the heel down and in, good. 3 more. 2 more. Can we stay here? Can we lift, get that left heel down now? We're moving into a single leg elephant. I just came up with this, flowing quite nicely. So with elephant, foot under your hip, shoulders over your hands, legs straight out, hips down, around your spine. I'm trying to keep the shape of my spine the same the whole time, and just let that leg move underneath me. So creating that freedom. Try not just to round the shoulders. Scoop your tummy. Good. 2 more. I'm going to go on from that and bend that left knee behind my right knee, and then split, standing split, which you know I will love. Scoop out that tummy. Doesn't have to be too high and fancy. Scoop your tummy and just keep it in those upper hamstrings. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it up here. Hold your standing split. We're coming up to our high heel position. Scoop your tummy and then pull back into your elephant. Heel down. Scoop up. Reach out of that back leg. Lift it higher. Excellent. 3 more. How long can you get that leg? Last one. Lift. You can press back more. Press back. Lift up. High, lift, lift, lift. Excellent. And then let's come through, bring the knee there, hold the carriage there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Good. Hope I can remember all that for the other side now. I just came up up with that, I'm sure we will. Let's give it a go. So we're coming down that cobbler position, right toes are back now, heel is back towards the shoulder rest, rounding out here. Take a deep breath in, and then we're just coming forward, keeping that left knee down and back. So just pivoting over the left, again, scoot. So keeping the knee down to start, good. We'll keep layering up when you're ready. Awesome. Now if this is okay, then we move on to the next one. Roll over that foot, good. And then come up. Press down. And back again. Doesn't have to push too far back. We're really focusing on this front leg. Getting that stretch in the lower body. And come back. Good. 4 more. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Stay here, guys. Stay here. Come in, and then we're going to come into your elephant position. Okay, first, stay here. Pull it in. Okay, find your elephant. Single leg, right leg lifted. Make sure the foot's under the hip. Carriage a little bit out. Move your shoulders over your wrists. Round up. Start to let that leg just move freely. Underneath you, keep rounding. Keep trying to keep the shape of your spine the same as best to your ability. 2 more. And then bend your knee behind the other one. And then kick it out. Good, bend your knee. And kick it out. Few more. Stretch long. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it there, little lifts here, lifts, hold it up there. Can you lift up your front heel? Up and down, up and down. Try and keep the carriage still, not so easy. 3, 2, hold that stretch of the top leg, really stretch it further, press your arms with you, lift your body up, and then pull forward, hold the carriage still. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift it up. Let's get one more standing split out of it. Stretch up those legs. Nice job. Take your feet nice and wide to the edges of your carriage, and then you're going to sit down. So close your carriage in to begin, and sit down. Get your feet all the way back. Sit up, lift your chest. Here, so we're trying not to round the lower back now, and lift up your pelvic floor to help you. Can you lift your hands off the bar? Balance here. Can you bring your heels back down without rounding your back? So try and lift out. And then come up to standing. Good job, you guys are done. That was just a quick footwork series for you. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to see anything else with focus, please let me know. See you again soon. Thank you.